Hello amigos, ¿cómo está? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dan and we're going to be talking about Mexico today, unfortunately. Obviously it was game 2 of Copa America against Venezuela and they went and lost 1-0. Venezuela 1, Mexico 0. A lot to digest in this game, to be honest with you. A lot happened in it, to be honest. I felt the first 20 minutes of the game, it was all Mexico. Really strong, really fast, really direct. It was pretty good, actually. Mexico, I think, played really well in that first 20 minutes or so. Had no end product. Couldn't, Santi, all the front three, Santi Jimenez and the other two wingers, they all couldn't really connect with each other. But I thought they played really well. It was interesting to see all the long balls and the cross-field passes and stuff, which was working. I mean, they were getting in behind Venezuela quite easily. It's just there's no end product in this team right now. No one can score a goal. I mean, the left backs only scored the only goal of the tournament so far in 2 games. But yeah, I mean, it was a decent start, and obviously, as the half went on, Venezuela got into the game more. Very physical, very physical, kicking and whatever, and just doing CONCACAF stuff, to be honest with you. Which, as underdogs, Venezuela are entitled to do that. I mean, going into this half really 0-0 was pretty okay. I mean, sloppy going forward again. Mexico can't score a goal for save their lives. Santi Jimenez as well missed a gilt-edged opportunity again. I love Santi Jimenez. I think he's a really great striker. It's just really bad in this national team, and the pressure's on him now completely because obviously Jaime Lozano's come out and said he's my number 9. And obviously he's doing really well at his club level and he's young and you want to build a team around him. He's someone that you want to build a team around. And he's just not performing really at the moment or at all really for Mexico. He's got 4 goals I think. Missed skill out opportunity. I think the pressure's getting to him now. He knows he has to score. He knows he has to start scoring goals. And he's just not doing it. Antuna, for me, should never be starting he should never be the starting right winger for Mexico at all. Piojo, some people say Piojo is not that much better. Okay, but whether you agree with that or not, I just don't think Antuna should be playing. The subs as well didn't really do anything. Oberlin, Huerta, just ineffectual. The whole squad was ineffectual. I thought Julio Rodriguez, despite conceding the penalty, I think he had a really good game. He had a couple of really good saves. And I think he's a lot more confident now than he was in the Jamaica game. But poor penalty, dives the wrong way. Rondon slots it straight home. And yeah, Mexico, once that penalty went in, Mexico's not going to score. Then they go and get a penalty, and it was a deserved penalty. He went to VAR, fine, but it was a clear handball in the box. It's a penalty. Whether it hits the hand and then goes to the face doesn't really matter. But it went VAR and it didn't take too long to sort out, so fair enough. And it got given. And yeah, just another horrific penalty. And I think everything went against Mexico in this game. Luck just wasn't on their side. They couldn't pass to each other. They couldn't find each other. Sloppy passing, give the ball away all the time, especially that second half. That second half was atrocious. The first half was pretty decent, I thought. I thought, going back to what I was saying earlier, I think the first 20 minutes was some of the best football Mexico has played for a while. Very strong, very direct. They just had no end product. But that all fizzled out after the second half, after the half time. And the second half was just, it's just desperation. And obviously the clock's ticking. He hooked Santi off, which I don't think he should have done. How Quinones stayed on, I don't know, for as long as he did. Vega, came on, got a yellow card, which sums up the night, to be honest with you. I was really hoping that Vega in particular would be doing quite well, but he didn't really. No one did. None of the attackers did. And Oberlin, terrible penalty. I mean, that's going to haunt him. That could be the end of his national team career. I don't know. But yeah, it was just diabolical. It was a diabolical game, and it's a game that really should have won. Mexico should have won. They should be top of the group right now, but they're not. They're third behind Ecuador, who beat Jamaica earlier in the day. Mate, I mean, Venezuela are pretty much through now, even if Ecuador or Mexico win their next games, which is obviously Mexico and Ecuador. So that's going to be a monumental game. Yeah, it's just, mate, Mexico could get ripped. It's a possibility. I mean, Jamaica lost again, so I don't think Jamaica are going to get through. Um, it's just, yeah, not good. Mexico got performed the best they've done for years against Ecuador to get through. Um, Venezuela are cruising. They could just take it easy. Even if they lose against Jamaica, they're pretty much guaranteed to go through, whether it's top of the group or not. That remains to be seen. But yeah, massive game coming up now against Ecuador. Don't have any confidence at all now. I don't know. I don't think it's all on Jaime. I don't think it's all on Lozano. I don't think we can blame him for the all. Sandy Jimenez is missing chances he normally would score, and he would score for Feyenoord. Altuna arguably shouldn't be there, shouldn't be in the team. They're certainly not starting. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. I just don't think he's good enough. He's all pace and nothing else. Um, Quinones, he's a bit of a liability temperament wise. I mean, he got himself into a yellow card needlessly. It was a stupid tackle, and then obviously gave the penalty away, which didn't help. He's a bit of a liability. I think I trust him more on the ball. Once he's on the ball and he's attacking the goal line and he's going to the byline and stuff, I trust him more than I do with Antuna. I think he's better than Antuna. But he's just a liability and it costs Mexico. I mean, it's not all down to him, no by any means, but he gave away the penalty that ended up winning the game. So you have to comment on that. But the whole team was just poor. I mean, defensively, Mexico were right actually. Lost a bit of it when Montez went off, but I don't know. I think defensively they were alright. I guess the wing backs. The wing backs did alright. I thought Jorge Sanchez was alright. I think Arteaga was decent. Like I said, I think Rodriguez had a decent game. Bar the penalty, I think he was probably the man of the match for Mexico. Just missed the penalty. And it was a bad miss as well. He dived the wrong way, and slow mo replays just doesn't do him any favours. But I mean, I don't know what to say to be honest with you. Mexico are just falling right now. They just feel like they're plummeting, and they're just hitting every brick on the way down. I'm not sure what the solution is. I mean, Lozano is probably going to do as Gareth Southgate and just go out with the same style 11 and the same instructions again, just like Gareth Southgate does with England. Just the same thing doesn't work, same thing doesn't work, same thing doesn't work. But then again, maybe he changes it up. I don't know. Some people say we should go into two striker options. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know what he does, to be honest. Do you start Vega on the left? Do you start Piojo on the right? Charlie Rodriguez probably shouldn't be playing for Mexico in that midfield. I think midfield's very soft. I think Romo's decent. Chavez is okay most of the time. Sometimes he's a little bit selfish. He doesn't like passing the ball. He just likes to long range shoot it all the time, and it starts to get a little bit annoying. But I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. To be honest with you, I mean, there's probably a lot more people with more knowledge than me that will analyze and tell you what to do. But I honestly don't know what the solution is. I think we've got to stick with Santi Jimenez up front. Just getting better wingers. Maybe I think I would go with Vega on the left, Piojo on the right. Mix it up. Why not just throw the kitchen sink at it? I just hope it doesn't start with the same lineup because the lineup clearly is not working. And Antuna, Jimenez, and Quinones don't work together. They don't work at all together. So maybe switch it up and switch up the midfield a little bit. Obviously Edson Alvarez is a massive loss, but you can't think that if Edson Alvarez was playing today that we'd win the game. Unless he scores some miraculous goal. He's capable of scoring, but I don't know. All the attacking players should hang their heads in shame. They let the side down today. Don't blame Rodriguez for the penalty. Even though it's a bad penalty, I don't blame him for the loss of the game. I think he did everything he could. I think if it wasn't for Rodriguez, it would be 2-0, maybe 3-0. So And the defence was decent as well. But yeah, like I said, no attacking threat whatsoever. Teams know that they can just hold back, absorb the pressure, and if they get a lucky goal, then they know Mexico is not going to score. And there is no in a Mexico team to be so um, so annoying, so oppressive, and so attritional going forward. Normally Mexico are free flowing and scoring for fun. This team can't buy a goal right now. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to get too irate about it. It's not. I had my hopes up for the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes of this game. I thought, you know what, they're playing decently right now. They're actually creating chances. Um, and yeah, once they missed a couple, you think, oh, here we go. And then, it goes downhill from there. Um, yeah, it is. I mean, it's sad to say. I mean, I don't think Lozano's quite up to it, to be honest with you. If he goes with the same lineup in game 3, then he's definitely not up for it. He's not up for it. He doesn't have a plan B. He doesn't know what he's doing. But if he changes it up, you have to hold your hands up and say, well done. He's got no choice. For me, he's got no choice. He's got to change things up, change the lineup. Maybe not change the system. Maybe change the system, but probably not change the system. And that might be too drastic. But change the style lineup. I think Vegas. I don't know whether Vegas deserves to start because he didn't really do much off the bench. He said get a yellow card. Does Piojo deserve a start? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the option is, to be honest with you. People say, well, we should throw Marcelo Flores in it. You can. I don't think he's going to do much good. I don't think Huerta as well is not going to do much good. Yeah, it's just a shame. And, it's very likely Mexico gets grouped, and then that's it. It's just one more embarrassing nail in the coffin. And, yeah, it's just depressing being a Mexico fan right now. It's beyond depressing, actually. I'm not really depressed about it anymore, I focus on Chivas a lot more than Mexico at the moment. And mainly because there's no joy in watching Mexico right now. You lose a game and if it's hard for and you create chances and whatever. But yeah, the second half of this game is atrocious. Really bad. And it's just annoying. It's annoying watching Mexico play now. Losing against teams they shouldn't be losing, and all due respect to Venezuela, they did well, and they probably, on paper, they deserve to win the game. But we should be beating them. Mexico should be beating them, and top of the group and go through. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think the answer is. Let me know what you think the problem is. Who starts next game for you, and do you think they could get a chance to? Do you think they'll win against Ecuador? Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go to bed now because I'm tired. So, take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys. I will do a video for the game number 3. I'm not quite sure when that is going to be, but I will do a video for it. And we'll see what happens. But at least the Mexico-Ecuador game is going to be interesting now because, obviously, whoever wins that game goes through, basically. And if they draw, Ecuador still go through because they've got a bad goal difference because, shock horror, they've scored more goals than Mexico, so... at the end of the day, the only thing we got to hold on to is that game's going to be probably exciting. I would expect Mexico to chuck everything at it and see what happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching the last video as well. It's got massive views, which is absolutely amazing. If you want to listen to me one, then cool. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I might do more because Mexico have other games. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys very soon. So take it easy. Have a good week and weekend as well. And I'll see you guys very soon. Adios.